Somebody asked me, and I do believe this is a video that I do have to make, videos that I do have to make down the line. Um, what do you do when you're stressed? I'm staying the same place every day, and I'm gonna have to stay here without going to much places for a long time. And how do I cope with that? How does God let me cope with that? Um, in some sense, you will have to find a little more than full satisfaction for cravings that you have. I don't know about sexual cravings because I never really had much, not a whole lot, so I don't know about them. But, like, for example, needs that you might have, for example, like food, like you want to eat something tart, or you want to eat something um, like coffee. Um, you have to save because you have a whole lot, but sometimes you just have to get to that full satisfaction and a little more. If you don't, then when something else happens, you go for it, and that's usually something that you're not supposed to do, and it causes you trouble. So sometimes you need to be ready by being full. Sometimes you feel you want to save it because you feel that you don't have much. You trust God and you have it to the full, and sometimes that's what you need. Close to if you're in a, I don't know how to differentiate this. I'll let God speak. God says sometimes you need to have clothes like this. This is not a very expensive clothes in some sense, but it's some of the clothes that usually has is a little bit expensive, like more than $100, and God had her get them because she needs them for her sustenance of pride. If she lives in a surrounding that does not give her much credibility or life or love, she needs some sort of substance that can give her material satisfaction. And if she doesn't have that, she becomes dull and crackly and dumb. So to avoid that, God will give her what she needs. Sometimes according to her works, but some things that's not just given to her. She needs a little bit of a status enforcement. And sometimes it's given through things like second-hand store things, but sometimes you just need new items. And so you could devise and make things that's a luxurious thing so you can use them for function, but you can also buy them if you need them. Not a whole lot maybe, but a few, and God will give you funds enough to do that. So we trust God. Okay, thank you so much. She bought this at a second store, but some of the things that she has are not a whole lot, but some of them are really nice. And that's because God gave them to her and she obeyed and bought them. Sometimes that's what you need to do. Okay, so please don't suffer unnecessarily and get the things God gives you if God commands. Okay, there now. If you really feel in your heart that you have to do this, then do it. Sometimes that means being in debt. Maybe not a whole lot, but some. Try, okay? Thanks. God will pray that God will be responsible. And sometimes, if you don't do it, let's see what. No, God will be responsible for you. Okay, thank you.